Okay, quick lightning round from you. First, are you on TikTok?
Sort of. I think my team's doing something with TikTok, but I'm not personally on it.
You are not personally on it. If elected president, would you play Dungeons & Dragons in the White House?
I would for special occasions if there were kids around, because who doesn't love Dungeons & Dragons?
When's the last time you rolled a D20?
I rolled a D20 just the other day because one of my 4-year-old son brought home a 20-sided dice. I have no idea where he got it, but I clutched it excitedly and I said, ooh, let me roll this.
Saving throw, you made it?
I did make the saving throw.
What was the name of your favorite character when you used to play?
Storm. He was an elf.
An elf?
And he just had one name.
Okay. Did you draw a picture of him as well?
Yes, he had longish gray hair and a tortured backstory. He lost part of his hand, so his like Storm half hand. It was very dark.
That's good. I mean, if you're going to do it, there's always has to be something something you have to overcome.
And yet he could somehow fight as if he had 2 functioning hands.
Have you ever used the self-checkout line at a grocery store?
Of course, I use it probably weekly, and I'm terrible at it every time.
So what's your beef with circumcision? Pardon that.
No, please. The health benefits are very unclear, and the cost to the infants, and in some cases lifelong impacts, can be significant. I mean, I just think it should be up to the parents, and that we shouldn't have doctors pushing something that may or may not be beneficial.
What Democratic rival would you most like to have a beer with?
I'd most like to have a beer with Joe Biden because he just seems like a really good drinking buddy.
As a Taiwanese American, what is your position on stinky tofu?
I am pro stinky tofu. I think it is delicious.
Okay. How much longer do you think you're going to be able to keep on biking to work? I saw you this morning. Bring your bike in. You don't live far from here. It's easy, but at some point, right?
I believe I'll be able to ride my bike indefinitely because it's very hard to intercept a bicyclist. And by the time someone recognizes me, which does happen on occasion, I'm already past them. I'll be biking forever, Ian.
I like it. If you were stuck on an elevator with Donald Trump, what's the first thing you'd say?
I'd say, hey, Donald, looking forward to beating you at the ballot box in 2020.
Does he have a nickname for you yet?
We've been hypothesizing as to what his nickname for me would be, and we came up with Comrade Yang because it's a little racist, it's a little communist. That's our guess. That's what we have the money on here in the headquarters.
Andrew Yang, comrade to all Americans. Good to be with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ian.